When Joshua here from the new Simpsons review. And if you all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode. And we are 2 episodes left of season 6. Yep, season 7 is coming to a close. Season 7 is almost starting. So this episode starts with Marge and Homer at this orchestra, which they're playing Star Wars music. Yeah, they're pretty much playing Star Wars music. And Homer obviously complaining, even when the lasers are coming out. And he's saying, do not make any contact, pretty much. And, safety precautions and stuff. And, yeah, there's pretty much these bettings that these criminals are pretty much doing. And, yeah, Marge's actually saying that he cheated. That he's cheating and scamming people, which, yeah, she's actually catching him in the act, and he's running, and everybody's wondering, or she's saying, somebody stop him, and, yeah, they're just, which she goes after him. Homer tries to run after her, but he starts having pains. He's running, Marge is catching up, he pulls out a knife, and pretty much hits him in the head with a trash can lid, and get him arrested. And of course, Homer's still in pain and saying that nothing's going to happen to you, Marge, and I'm glad you're okay. And Lisa is wondering of exactly how Marge caught that criminal and trying to pin down Bart, and saying that cutting these vegetables are fine and fun. And she starts pretty much riding onto the grocery or the shopping cart into this cheese that she just walks away from. And when she parks her car and closes the garage door, she slides under and celebrates and gets these magazines in the sports areas and goes over to the police, which they think that they caught somebody. They said that they got you right where they want them in this pizza, and pretty much they're laughing after Marge says that she wants to join the police. And yeah, they're like, okay, you're hired, or welcome aboard. And Homer's like, what? When Bart pretty much saying that he borrowed his clippers, and then saying not that about Marge being a cop. Which, yeah, Homer pretty much saying that he's the woman now, and doing his thing with his leg, and saying that he's always the man of the house, and like, no matter what. So the training begins, and this guy pretty much leaves after he's getting no guns, which Marge is doing her training. And the chief of police is saying women always have trouble with the wall, which, yeah, all the men are going through the door. Like, for real. And yeah, she's doing some target practicing with the guns and doing some test driving, jumping a gap. And yeah, the chief of police saying that she's gonna have to do it again because he was just reading this book. Which, yeah, Marge comes home all cop-like, and they're telling her to good luck on the first day of the job, and asking these different things. And yeah, Homer's got her pepper spray to spray on his food, which, for real. And yeah, the chief of police is getting everybody their orders, and Marge is going to a part of town which doesn't have much patrol, and she comes in contact with their lawyer. And yeah, he's like suspicious and saying they're not looking that dumpster, and she just wants to say hello, and he throws a match in there, and it flames in it, and goes to the market, and Oppo pretty much trying to bribe her with the money, and saying that he's going to turn his back until she takes it, and then Mr. Burns comes and takes the money, and yeah, she comes over to Principal Skinner's house, and his mom was pretty much, they both called 911 about not even a real emergency. And Principal Skinner saying that he does not want him on TV unless if it's blurry. And yeah, Marge, on her day off, just wanting to relax, and obviously Bart getting beat up after Marge tells him to do some safety precautions. And yeah, Marge going to the hair salon, and everybody stops talking because, well, even though she's a cop, and yeah, she sees Mo there, and when they hear the chair going down, makes a gun-like noise, and she pulls out her gun, and obviously just backs away, and Homer using her police tape, and pretty much using a joke of using it at Ned's house, and Ned thinks that his family is dead, but again, it was just a joke. And yeah, Homer pranked him for really good here. And Marge showing Lisa around and showing this detective puppet. Which yeah, Homer and his friends are obviously doing some gaming and these sex-like cards, and showing this walkie-talkie and those speed things as well to tell with the speed. And yeah, she comes, and Mo is like, "This is your house," and everybody just like, "Oh yeah, we gotta go by," pretty much. And meanwhile, she's just looking around. Next day, like, everybody's just committing crimes, like dog with no lace, guy littering, a horse not wearing any diapers, and Homer pretty much, yeah, Homer parked in a 3-lane parking spot, which Homer said that he will do it right. He will move it after he does some drinks for the bullies. But she said that she's going to have to write him a ticket, her own husband a ticket. And he's like, "Oh, come on," and takes her hat. And everybody starts looking, and yeah, she pretty much arrests Homer, and while he screams, and the chief of police says that he's free, and while he's eating, and one prisoner is being executed, and the pastor's there to be with him, and of course Homer mad with Marge, but Marge had to do it, and Homer says he's drawing this line, her on one side, him on the other side. And yeah, he has one corner. But yeah, his plans are playing some card games again, and the guy that we've seen before says that he'll give him a beer, which he wonders why he goes to the garage, pretty much, which, yeah, he pretty much is with these criminals, with these jeans-like things. And Homer, obviously, seeing exactly what's going on, and he tries to go and warn everybody, but he points his gun, telling them to stop moving. Which, nope, Marge comes, and pretty much to stop them, which, yeah, they're all under arrest, but he pretty much is doing his gun, and grabs Homer, and takes Homer pretty much, which Marge tries to find him, and pretty much suits Ned's Halloween decoration, and he takes him to the treehouse. The kids are telling their mom to go and get him, and he's like, there's no saving you. And then the back exit, or the secret entrance, knocking him out, and pretty much saying that Homer's like, "You saved me," and he's sorry. That he mocked her, which saying that he's getting away, but she says not really, because, well, the jeans are starting to tear, and he ends up going to the hospital, and she said that she knew all the time, pretty much, and yeah, all the jeans are pretty much gone that were in the garage, and yeah, all of the cops are pretty much wearing them, and she's like, she quits, and everybody's laughing, and then saying, "We're gonna miss you," and the guys are still waiting, wondering, saying, "I don't think they're ever going to come back." And Mo obviously takes the cards, looks at their cards. But yeah, a real great episode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We just wanted to get things turned on so much anything new. And let me know what y'all think. Catch y'all next one. Bye.